Alright guys, welcome back to the new video. I'm your host Yash from Equity Master, trying to make markets simpler for you. Thank you for tuning in every week. It means a lot. Before we move on, please note that this video is for information purposes only. It's not a stock recommendation and should not be treated as such. There's no opinion or view on any stock covered herein. With that disclaimer out of the way, let's get started. In today's video, I'm going to talk about some shipbuilding stocks in India. You see, in the Union Budget 2025, companies involved in the shipping and maritime activities got a big boost. The Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman announced the Shipbuilding Financial Assistance Policy. Exemption of basic customs duty on shipbuilding and shipbreaking companies for 10 years and a maritime development fund worth Rs 25,000 crores was announced. This comes at a pivotal time when India is trying to push its own manufacturing, but it's going to be an uphill task for sure. At present, India has less than 1% of the global market share in shipbuilding. The latest allocations in Budget 2025 signal a renewed push for self-sufficiency. Indian companies involved in this segment have a chance to capitalize on this big boom. So keeping that in mind, I'm going to talk about the top 3 shipbuilding stocks in India by market cap and what all plans they have for 2025. The first stock on this list is Mazagon Dock Shipbuilders. Mazagon Dock Shipbuilders is India's most prominent shipbuilders known for constructing warships, submarines and offshore platforms. The company's current order book stands in excess of 34,000 crore rupees. The company's stock price has been under pressure for some time now as majority of PSU stocks have corrected from their peak after the sharp run-up seen in the past 2 years. Nevertheless, Mazagon Dock Shipbuilders has strong growth plans in place to enhance its shipbuilding capacity with a new Rs 2,000 crore greenfield shipyard. The company is also eyeing growth in commercial ship repairs. We'll talk more about Mazagon Dock Shipbuilders later in this video. Stay tuned. Moving on, the second stock on this list is Cochin Shipyard. Cochin Shipyard stands out as one of India's most modern and advanced shipyards. It is India's first greenfield shipbuilding yard and the only shipyard with a shipbuilding capacity of 110,000 deadweight tons and a repairing capacity of 125,000 deadweight tons. The company has developed India's first indigenous aircraft carrier INS Vikrant. Cochin Shipyard has cemented its position as a leader in constructing and maintaining maritime vessels including tankers, bulk carriers, passenger ships and defense vessels. In recent months though, the company's stock price has come under severe pressure, following its earnings miss and an overall correction in the PSU stock space. Nevertheless, the company's robust order book and execution capabilities on top of the expanding export share position it for continued growth. Cochin Shipyard is investing 2,800 crores in infrastructure expansion which includes a new dry dock and ship repair yard in Kochi. This will enhance its capacity by building and maintaining large warships in India and abroad. Additionally, Cochin Shipyard's expansion into Mumbai, Kolkata and Port Blair along with the development of subsidiary shipyards in Kolkata underscores its commitment to strengthening India's defense capabilities. Moving on, the third stock on this list is Garden Reach Shipbuilders. Garden Reach Shipbuilders and Engineers is a key player in India's defense shipbuilding industry, focusing on the construction of vessels for Indian Navy and the Coast Guard. The company has built over 100 warships including frigates, missile corvettes and offshore patrol vessels. It also manufactures engineering products like portable bridges and deck machinery. In the third quarter ended December 2024, Garden Reach Shipbuilders' earnings were driven by strong project execution. Along with results, the company's board also declared an interim dividend of 8.95 rupees per share. Looking ahead, Garden Reach Shipbuilders is focused on expanding its export footprint with ongoing contracts for Germany and Bangladesh. The company also plans to enhance its green energy capabilities, having recently delivered a fully electric ferry. This brings us to the ultimate question: which among the top 3 shipbuilding companies has the strongest growth plans in place? The way that Mazagon Dock's share price is moving up compared to the other 2 companies, it's surely leading the race for now. As India's largest warship builder, this Ministry of Defence controlled entity has a massive order book. With critical projects like Project 17A frigates, Kalvari class submarines and Project 15 Bravo destroyers, Mazagon Dock is a monopoly player. Mazgaon Dock's revenue is 98% defense driven, making it a key player in India's naval expansion. Between 2020 and 2024, the company's business has performed admirably, with revenue and net profit growing at a CAGR of 15% and 30% respectively. The company's profitability has shot up on the back of steady improvement in profit margins. During the most recent third quarter, rising input costs coupled with a slower ramp-up in certain naval projects dampened Mazgaon Dock's profitability. The company also faced delays in the much-anticipated follow-on Scorpene submarine orders, keeping investors on edge. Additionally, the pace of execution for its Project 17A frigates and the Project 15 Bravo destroyers remained slower than anticipated, adding to the concerns about near-term cash flows. In the near term, however, Mazgaon Dock is eyeing a 10 to 12% top-line growth over the last year, keeping the momentum steady as it works through its order book. The margins have seen a boost recently thanks to early vessel deliveries that kept the costs below budget. This trend is expected to hold strong till financial year 2027 as major deliveries continue over the next 2 to 3 years. However, once the new orders kick in, revenue recognition could shift to a milestone-based model which could bring the company's EBITDA margins down to 12 to 15%. To gear up for future orders, Mazgaon Dock Shipbuilders is investing 5,000 crores in expanding its shipbuilding and repair capabilities over the next couple of years. Coming to Mazgaon Dock's valuations, the company's stock price is currently trading at Rs 2,200 per share. This implies a trailing price to earnings ratio of 32 times, much higher than its 5-year median PE of 15.7 times. However, this is much lower compared to its peak PE of 59 times hit in July 2024. With a solid track record in warship and submarine building, Mazgaon Dock Shipbuilders is well positioned to benefit from India's naval modernization push. That said, near-term risks can't be ignored. The stock is trading at elevated valuations, leaving little room for disappointment. If the upcoming results fail to impress investors, there could be a correction. So there you go, guys. Shipping will continue to remain a significant economic contributor in the current world as 80% of the trade in the world by volume and 70% by value happen via ships. So if India is to be a key player in the global supply chain, it must become a hub of shipbuilding and ship repairing as well. The conversion of diesel ships into green fuel vessels and the growing acceptance of Made in India brands have brought a turnaround in the global shipbuilding market. Indian shipbuilders are set to have a huge market for commercial vehicles from Europe, France, Greece and the Middle East in the next 5 years. All being said, make sure to conduct corporate governance checks and a thorough analysis of the underlying company's execution capabilities. Sustained research must not be compromised. That's it for today, guys. Don't forget to like this video and share it with like-minded investors and make them as smart as you are. This is Yash Vora from Equity Master. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good rest of the day and I'll see you in the next video.